You're welcome, my dear brothers and sisters. May the Lord bless you all. I just want to introduce myself to you. Anyway, you don't need to know me, but I'll introduce myself to you. My name is Marshall, and I am going to talk about prophets. What is prophet? That's what we are going to talk about. So put that down, and you see, Jesus is the Lord. Before we enter into all this Bible study and all these lessons, I just want to thank God for His word. Close your eyes wherever you are and believe God. Your time has come in Jesus' name. Father, I thank you, Lord. I thank you, Jehovah. Let this word, Father, Jehovah, my God, touch someone, Father. Touch someone, Father, today. Father, I thank you, Lord Jesus. I know you heal their wound, Father, Jehovah, my God, and you declare, Father, Jehovah, my God, you speak over them, Father. Father, I speak favor in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you, Heavenly Father. Thank you, Jehovah. Open our Father, give us the wisdom, Father, in Jesus' mighty name, I pray. Amen. Jesus is the Lord. I'm happy to have you all, my dear brothers and sisters. But I have something that I want to introduce to you. How I am moving. Because sometimes people will move in a different spirit. Because there's a ninth gift of the Spirit. I am not going to tell you about them. There are 9 of them, but I am just want to move on one of them, which is prophecy. I'm going to discuss about prophecy. So, in the book of Luke, chapter 4, verse 18, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, for He has anointed me to bring good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim captives will be released, that the blind will see. I need you to touch the word of God. That the oppressed will be set free. The prisoner will be set free. I need you to understand the word of God. And that the time of the Lord, favor has come. So now I am telling you and I prophesy over your life. The favor of God has come over your life today. So now, let me just put my Bibles here, put on the side so we can just enter into teachings now. I have my Bible here with me. Sorry. Today, what is prophecy? Somebody, when you just heard that word say prophecy, what do you think about it? But prophet, there is a Hebrew word. To prophesy means to flow forth. Now, prophet means to flow forth. In another word, there's another word again, to bump forth. Now it's like bump forth. That's the other word. Then the other word is spring forth. You see. Then the Greek word or the New Testament meaning of to prophesy literally means to speak for another. Now this one is a bit easier because it's to communicate with one another, not to speak to myself, but to communicate. I hear the voice from the Lord and I deliver to you. Now it's speaking to one another. But when I speak in tongues, I only speak with God. But when I speak prophesying, I speak to men, not to speak to myself or to God. I speak to men. Now I am communicating with people. Okay. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste your time up into these things. But I just want to tell you something about. I don't want to waste your time. Though in the New Testament, prophetic people are not allowed to bring negative. Now, this that bring like in New Testament, we are not allowed to bring negative word to people. So my dear brothers and sisters, listen to the word of God. And listen what we are here for. If I can correct people there, we do not prophesy people problems. I always say this way. I think many people who listen to my preaching, they know. We are called to bring forth the best in people. To bring forth the best in people. We bring life, not to bring negative. Whatever you are passing through, I don't look into your problem, but I look into God, and I'll give you the solution to your problem. How to solve it? Jesus is the Lord. So now, I want to talk about prophets is a gift. So people, they have to know that prophet is a gift. But do you know that prophets is a gift from where? Prophets, if you look, when Moses was working and communicate with God, when Moses, his stick turned into snake, do you know what happened? There were prophets, other prophets, they do the same thing, but the stick of Moses that turned into snake, do you know what happened? It swallowed all the snakes. Now, that's what I want to tell you. Prophet is not just a gift from God only.